Joy like a river in my soul. I have a joy like a river. Joy like a river. Joy like a river in my soul. The truth of the matter is you can never have joy like a river in your soul when you find it difficult to forgive others. There is one adage in my language that says, "Ojionye nala, jionwea." That is, when you are holding person on the ground, you are also holding yourself. The Bible had told you and I that we ought to forgive every now and then. When you have a friend who finds it difficult to forgive you, who finds it difficult to let go of anything that you've done, knowing that we all are imperfect human, you should be careful with such a friend. Good friends are motivating. Good friends are uplifting. They are also an inspiration to our souls. Friendship without forgiveness are worth letting go. The book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 12. Ephesians 4 verse 32, it says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God in heaven forgives you of your sins." My dear brothers and sisters, we have all analyzed this word today about being a trusted friend. Are you a trusted friend? But before I draw into conclusion, I want us to look into the book of Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18. Who has a fast reader can help us to read? Proverbs 16:18. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18.
Proverbs 16:18.
Yes.
Pride goes before destruction, a naughty spirit before a fall.
Read 28.
28 says, a perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends.
You all have heard it. It's written in the Bible. Honorable friends don't gossip. From experience, there is nothing worse in a friendship than a friend who gossips about you. That is why you see most times when people try to bring people's issue to discuss with me, if it's not something that we need to deliberate on and see what we can get out of it positively. But when it comes to the other angle, I will tell you, please go. Because you who had the God to come and gossip somebody with me, that means I am not safe even in your hand. You can still take my matter to any other person. That is why as friends we are. What makes good friendship is not when we gossip one another. It's not when we gossip each other. This verse shows that gossip hurts. Gossip brings separation. Even if the person happens to be your besties. As Frandy said, there's nobody that will be happy when you hear your name going all about. Something happened yesterday. I discussed it with my brother. Even while I was here, I was, shouting on top of my voice. Somebody accusing me falsely on what I didn't do, gossiping my name. He didn't even call me to ask, saying that I brought people who came to do passport without them paying. I heard this news. I said, how come? I remember when I went there all alone. I wasn't with anybody. It was when I was leaving, I drove our sister and her daughter while I was going home. And I met them there. I was furious. I said, no. The Bible said, a good name is better than gold and silver. So I have to maintain the good name by calling the people that were involved. Now, believe me, after all explanation, they started begging me. Now, my brother asked me, it's not all about begging. What about the name that you have stained? How would other people understand it? So that means in this aspect, asking for forgiveness is not even enough. But it's all about you going back to those people you've told. You've given false information about this person, or you gossiped about. To tell them, please, oh, if only you can, the person can throw away prideness and say, what I told you about so person is wrong information. There is not an accused relationship as easy as anything than gossip. As Christians, we should always stay away from gossip. If your friend is a gossip, I'm seeing you being disappointed. I'm seeing you regretting. Because if I tell you my secret, and I expected you to keep that secret, my mom will say, even when you are all alone talking, this word hears word. And you might think that nobody hears it. Oh, keep it. When a secret is no longer in between two people, and there's another ears that hears it, it's no longer a secret. How does information goes? It's from one person to another, from this person to another. No telling and me talk, keep on.